Hello, everyone. My name is Narissa Anderson, and the Newbery Award for 2009 book that I chose is A Couple of Boys Have the Best Week Ever. The author of this book is Marla Frazee, or Frazee. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. She's also the illustrator. The publisher is Houghton Mifflin Harcourt, and the copyright date is 2008. This book genre is children's literature as well as contemporary realistic fiction. The age group for this book is about 6 to 9 years old. A little bit about this book. This book is about a boy named James who goes to his friend's house. He goes to his friend's grandparents' house. His friend's name is Iman, and his grandparents' names are Bill and Pam. When James gets to his friend's house, he is happy to see him. The book shows a little humor, and I'm going to give you an example of the humor that I see in the book. When he arrives to his friend's house, the book states, he had never been away, with just a couple of his belongings. Does this look like a couple of his belongings? No. This is a whole bunch of stuff. So this is some humor, as well as down here where it says he had never been away from home for an entire week. So he was very sad when his mother drove away. He was very sad, but it shows him smiling here, yelling, bye. So I thought this book was pretty humorous, where they said things but did the complete opposite. A little further in the book, they talk about the kids getting ready for camp and going to camp and coming back to the two boys coming back to the house and playing. Another funny section that I saw was over here in the book where, let's see, it said that then, in complete agreement, the campers would decide to practice quiet meditation downstairs. This illustration shows that they're probably playing video games, and that's their quiet meditation. So this book basically is about two boys sharing a bond together, and just really growing and learning to know each other and being adventurous and spending time with the grandparents. I think this book is really good for children because it really shows friendship and how friendship is important, the relationships you can build with someone by just spending time with them, and how two people can be so much alike. This book, the paintings seem to be pastel colors. I'm not really sure, but that's what it seems to be, pastel drawings. The bubbly dialogue just shows, how they just put emphasis to it to make it more interesting. A personal experience for this is me going to my best friend's house for the summer. We didn't go on any camping trip, but we did spend the summer together, and we went on trips out of town together. And just like Iman and James, which they made a name together called Jaman, they put their names together for that name. We did everything together. It was impossible to separate us, and we did all kind of adventurous and fun things as well. That's a personal experience for me. Um, like I said, this builds friendships, and I think a activity that I would have the children create is putting together a list of items that they may need for camp. So in the story, James and Iman, they went to camp together. So I would have the kids put together a list on what they think they would need for camp. I will also have them pick a friend to join them and to write about it and what they would do on the camping trip. I will also have them get in pairs and create a handshake. At the end of the story, it shows where James and Iman do their famous handshake. It says, and when their moms finally arrived to take them home, James and Iman gave each other the secret Jaman handshake. As you can see them doing their handshake. So I would partner up the kids in the classroom and have them create a handshake with each other. And this would just be a good bonding experience and have them work with their hands. And I think that would be a good activity for the kids. So that's it for this book. Thank you again. Again, this is the Newbery 2009 award book. Couple of Boys Have the Best Week Ever.